Um, Tell me, if I was a homeowner and knowing there's considerably more product out there, more
Mhm.
homes available for sale, what would you tell me about how to sell my home in a market that's got more more homes available than ever before?
Uh, I would say the first thing that, and I'm going to do it in two parts. First thing I do is walk outside my house and walk up to it. And one of the things you're going to do is, would I buy this house today if I had an opportunity to do it? I think you should spruce your home up. I think you should go in and look at it from an outside standpoint, because it's the little things that sell house. Little paint, little flowers around the trees. Those are the things, the kitchen, updating the bathrooms. Listen to your realtor, because most of the good realtors are going to tell you what you need to do. Don't resist. You're paying for our advice, so please take it. But I think if you spruce your home up, that's what it's going to take to get your house sold. What happened before is not going to happen in today's market. You've got to spruce it up.
Excellent. And tell me, where do you think some of the great buys are now in the Houston area? If I was looking to buy a home, what areas would you send me to?
I think the prices are doing extremely well. You can get some good buys out in some of the suburban areas, Katy area, some in Fort Bend, some out north in the Spring area. You're able to get some good prices. If I was looking to purchase a home, I would look out in those particular areas for good prices. But you know, real estate is about location, and depending on where your job is, depending on what you do in your lifestyle, it could be even closer, it could be either farther out. But it's a good market. If you're an investor, you're not going to come into this market flipping houses fairly quickly. Even with some of the foreclosures that we have, they don't put them on at wholesale prices in most cases. So what you're going to have to do, if you're looking long term, then you're going to be able to take advantage of this market. But it's got to be long term. It's not anything buy it tomorrow, flip it for double the next. We don't have that sort of market. That's why we've been steady, as Rob said earlier, over the last 8 or 9 years. We've been just steady real estate market.
I imagine that the current market is bringing in a lot of investment opportunities.
Investors are coming in left and right. And keep in mind, across the country, investors have always been about 20 to 30% of the marketplace. And as they come here, and as we tell them, and I'm sure Rob does, if you're looking to invest, look long term, not look short term. You're going to be in trouble if it's a short term deal. Look long term. If you're looking to buy apartments, rent, look at long term. That's where the market is going to get
The
better.
value will be there. Just be ready to hang in there and make it happen.
Right.
Absolutely. Well, do you feel this is more of a buyer's market or a seller's market?
I think we're very blessed to have a balanced market here in the Houston area. Steve, it's very balanced. Once again, it's local, because certain areas. If I was in a new home subdivision trying to sell my home, it may be a little tough when I've got a new home builder building right down the street from me. But if I'm in that subdivision, everything is going to be based on the pricing. And so if I'm out inside the loop, 610 loop, inner loop, the houses in certain areas around inside the loop are doing extremely well. So it's even local. It even gets local.
Absolutely. Tell me, would you, if I was a buyer in the next few months, would you suggest I buy a new home or suggest I buy a resale?
I think that's going to depend on, Steve, on what your lifestyle is and where you want to be. If you're buying inside the loop, it may be more going resale because of cost. If you're buying outside the loop, you may look at new homes based on the new energy efficiencies of homes, the hardy back siding that they're putting on, the houses are being more energy efficient, all the new ambiances that the new homes bring. And typically a newer home is probably going to give you more house with less maintenance because of the way they're building it today.
What kind of features are home buyers looking for in a new home product?
Well, you're seeing the open spaces, not a little bit more out of the tradition. They're looking for a lot more open spaces. You're seeing families going back. At one time, it was both formal living and dining. Now they're going back to one family room, eat-in kitchens, looking for more space. Home theater rooms are doing more of that in some of the larger homes. The game rooms are actually coming back because people are spending more time at home.